So imagine this, you have finally found your dream home, exactly what you wanted. Had the perfect backyard, perfect interior, spacious, roomy, all the upgrades that you could ever imagine. Had the perfect garage layout for all the things that you need, and your home still isn't sold yet. So you can't do anything, you're completely handcuffed. This happens all the time to people. Sometimes they don't have their home on the market, sometimes they do have it on the market and it's just not selling. So there are great solutions. If you're in this situation or you're fearful of this situation happening, make sure to give us a call to learn about a great program that we have. This is something that's very common and people put themselves into this situation all the time, and it's completely unnecessary. So some of the hassles that you run into is if you put your home on the market and you sell too quickly and you don't have that dream home lined up. Now you're looking at temporary housing, double moves, potential storage, more wear and tear on your furniture, a lot of hassle and a lot of stress, and all of that could be avoided. Another thing too is you might not even have your home on the market or even prepared to, and a home comes in the market and you can't buy it because they won't accept a home sale contingency, and you don't have the down payment or ability to afford 2 mortgages at the same time. So what do? Well, there's a couple of great programs that I have that'll work really well for you. One is our flexible moving program. And what that means is we can put your home on the market, get it sold for top dollar. You can even choose to use our multiple offer guarantee, where in one visit you receive multiple offers at market value or more, and you get to compare them side by side and choose which one works best for you. In addition to that, we can bake in a contingency which allows you to stay in your home after closing for up to 12 months for free and not have to make any mortgage payments. And what that allows you to do is take that equity and put it into the bank, so that way when the perfect home arrives and hits the market, you can make an offer on that home without a home sale contingency, without a mortgage on your credit record, which means you can afford to get qualified for the next one, and also have the down payment sitting in the bank ready to go. You'll be able to make a much stronger offer, negotiate much more off the purchase price and towards seller concessions, which will allow us to get your interest rate closer to the 4% range versus what a lot of people are paying right now, which is closer to 6 to 7%. Another great program that we have is called Unlock Your Equity. And that means that we'll pay off your current mortgage and give you some of your equity for a down payment in the bank, so that way you have the cash to go make your next purchase, and you don't have to worry about not being able to get approved financially because your current mortgage is completely paid off and you have your down payment in hand, which means that you can go ahead and make that purchase on the next property without the worry of selling your existing one and juggling 2 mortgages. Both of these programs have worked great for people. We have a client that just took advantage of the Unlock Your Equity program, and it was fantastic. You know, Paul decided to help us list his home currently, and he was actually moving out of the state and moving somewhere else. And there was a home that he really wanted to purchase, and he wasn't able to go rent because of a personal situation that he had. So having said that, we were able to pay off his existing mortgage and give him the equity in his home as a down payment for his next purchase. So that way, when the lender ran his credit history and looked at his debt to income, they were able to approve him for the next purchase because his existing prior mortgage did not exist anymore. And Paul also now had the down payment money, which was locked into his existing home, in the bank, so he was able to make the down payment on the next home. So now he's able to make one move, he doesn't have to make double payments, and he doesn't have to worry about home sale contingency. So he was able to negotiate $50,000 off the next purchase because he was able to come in with a very clean offer. This is a great program that has worked well for many people. Another client of ours, Susan, she wanted to sell also, but also didn't want to move immediately because she didn't know where she was going to go next. So our flexible moving program worked great for her, where we put her home on the market, we were able to get it sold for her. The deed was completely out of her name. She was able to put cash in the bank, and she was able to live in her home for 6 months without having to make a mortgage payment, which really slowed down the process for her. It avoided double moves, temporary housing, and it made the experience amazing for her. So if you're looking to make this a very simple move and you're not looking to get on rush time frames, double moves, and stressful situations, you can buy now and sell later, get the equity out of your current home without even having to sell, and make this a very smooth process for yourself. If you're ready to transform your experience and take advantage of one of these programs, go to DaveFriedmanTeam.com or call this number on the screen. Again, that's DaveFriedmanTeam.com. And again, call the number on the screen and we can explain all of your options to you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.